What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Player X.
And the Lone Wolf.
And we are... Fuck. God damn it. All right, and we are Semi-Limited Podcast.
What you guys don't know from behind the scenes, Ryan Epp just made a call in. It's fantastic.
He just called into the show. He said, X, I need those CR cards. And by CR cards, I'm talking about that adventure engine, baby.
CR, wow. Look at that.
But today's episode is going to be extremely short. I know I said that last time, but this one's only going to be about like 10-15 minutes. We just want to talk about Kashtira and its introduction into the format and what that brings into the TCG with their arrival.
Yep, short episode. We don't want to hear any complaining about it. Shout out Germany.
Yeah, shout out to our German listeners, just because you guys are so special to us.
You're the real ones. Yeah, so going back into it, Cash is going crazy. Gonna have to spend some real bread to get into that.
It's insane.
I know you're behind it. You've been behind it for a while now.
Yeah, don't remind me.
I think it's crazy price, bro. If I was an investor, I would be backing the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I mean, it's just such a... I don't know. If you haven't already gotten your core, you're not like getting one now because you already had to spend like $300 on Fenrirs and unicorns and all the side stuff.
Oh, for sure. Which is already crazy just for some ultras, man. Fucking insane.
Yeah, exactly. That's not including the extra deck of the cards that are spiking and all that stuff. So,
like you were saying last episode too, it's cool that it's gonna be seeing more play. It's kind of more like, you know, like the Fallen archetype where there's shit out. It's a shorter wait, obviously, for the turnaround of like it being competitive than what Despia had, but it's definitely not as good as what they are. It's got some tricks. I like it.
No, I definitely agree.
I like to hate it, actually. I don't like banishing things right now, but
no, I like to love it.
You're getting some support with the Gravekeeper, though. Yeah, banish with that.
What is it called? Gravekeeper's Entitlement or something?
Yeah, something like it's a green card. You know, it's a spell, so it's
whatever the Gravekeeper's card is, the new one. I'm ignorant right now, and I'm also high, so I don't really care what the name is. But I do know it's a good card. I know a good card when I hear one.
Yeah, you're a towel. So fucking yeah, it's a good card. A lot of people are saying that's gonna make Bestials dead. I completely disagree with that too. You're running one of those at most, even if you're maining it. I think Bestials will be best.
I mean, it only grants you 2 turns protection.
Right.
Like, it's for your turn and your opponent's turn. It's not like it's for the rest of the game. It's like that one spell card that's like for the rest of the duel, apply one of these effects that are all crazy. But
for sure, I'm gonna be testing it out. I'm excited to test that out.
I think it'll be a good one, but I think that tasking, or my bad, triple tactics thrust will be, I think, a more important card than that Gravekeeper's one. But I do think it'll see some play testing. It kind of reminds me of like a better like Spellbound.
Brett and I were just talking about that card. It's a great card. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think you're going to be seeing me maining 3 of those or even siding, really. I'm going to try and pick up a set, though. Definitely not right off the rip, just because of price-wise. They're already crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, my practice runs, I cut it already. The new triple taskings, yeah.
Really? I actually just put it in.
Don't get me wrong, it's good, yeah. No, I cut it, man. And my deck is running smooth. You want to know what I put in?
Yeah, what up?
I think it's Return of Ash Blossom. I think Ash is back. Return of the Ash.
I definitely already had Ash in my build. I think I have Tasking and Ash.
I put it in my tier. I like it. I have Imperm in there too. I'm going more negates now.
The Kashtira board specifically just hard loses to cards like Talents and Board Rips, like because we are very, very aggressive, but we have no defense. There's no negates. There's no like protection besides Shangri-La. I mean, yeah, it's cool that it's a blanket macro, but that only protects from so much. It only turns off cards like Droplets, Effect Veiler, Droll, but like you're still gonna hit with cards like you said, Ash Blossom, Imperm. So I got a spicy tech that we'll be talking about probably after I go to my locals for the first time with it. I've been playtesting it with Brendan, and it's been showing some pretty good results. But we'll talk about that later. Just a way for the Kashtira board to get around all these nasty spell cards.
One more bone to pick before we move on from this topic. You know that new mermaid card? Excuse me for being a fucking swine and not knowing the name of it fully. Everyone at our locals was, not everybody, but a good chunk in our group chats were talking about how good that card is. Banish a card from your opponent's graveyard. What is it? Add it to hand. I'll look it up right now. Made to order mermaid outfitter. Fucking mouthful right there. Okay, target one card in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. Then you can add one card from your deck to your hand with the same name as that banished card.
I think that's cool. I mean, that's like a cool like mirror match like card.
Yeah, but like that card would have been fucking the bee's knees 2 months ago. I think it's too late. It's gonna be
Or if it was a quick play.
or yeah, that too. I don't think it's gonna see that much play going when it's gonna be one of those cards like it's just gonna sit there, just like I have Spellbound sitting in my binder right now. I thought that was gonna be more effective. Nope. A lot of great spell cards are being printed right now, but just the meta, it's just not as good as they're hyped up to be on release. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get 3 of those some bitches and put them in a binder, but I don't think it's that good.
No, I totally agree. I feel as though it'll be probably utilized in a specific format. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Maybe, and at least the way I'm hoping and the way I'm looking at it is that Curry Kura card, where like it wasn't really like that good on release, but like now we're moving into a format where it might be actually useful, where people have to kind of like be wary of it. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. I agree that all cards have their format, but I don't think this will be the format for that card.
Yeah, a lot of fucking heavy hitting spell cards, man. They're just sitting on the sideline waiting. That one, what is it, XYZ Slayer, whatever the fuck it is?
Ultimate Slayer.
Ultimate Slayer, yeah. That's gonna get a format, man, and when that comes in, that's gonna be scary.
I still feel right now it's a solid side deck card. I mean, you're putting in cards like Entis or Garura for a quick draw or a quick pop on your opponent's turn, as well as a return that they can't respond to. So you kind of baits out cards like Crime, or they have to chain cards like Cella's if it's their only monster just to like out the board. But like I don't know, I feel as though it'll definitely have its format where it's like above and beyond a very good powerhouse spell. But for right now, it's got a little spark to it. Like, how much farther can we go in the game?
There's a ton farther, man. They could change how fucking spell cards work just to keep the game going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's the hardest thing to predict is how they want to change the game, because they're sneaky. They're sneaky about that.
That's true. They are some sneaky motherfuckers. They're very, very sneaky. Snakes.
They're sneaky snakes, man. So who knows? I'm excited to see, like I said, 3 more archetypes that come out. Let's see what they do with it.
Yeah, and I want to see how many
Maybe
more
we
competitive
get
ones we get.
support.
Yeah, it's definitely what we want to see.
I want to see Scareclaw do some damage. I don't want to see it mix in with Tri Brigade, to be honest. I want to see it do its own thing, like how Tier Elements, like, yeah, they have a Shizu, but for a while they could perform on their own, still being, like you said, Tier 1.
I don't know. I think that they're going to be a strong Tier 2, maybe Tier 1.5 deck. They're already a menace right now, and with the addition of Scareclaw Kashtira, that card is insanely good. Like, it just... Blanket allows your Scareclaw and Kashtira monsters that when they battle, so when you declare an attack and your opponent says yes, that attack is good, the monster that they battle is negated, doesn't activate. It gets around things like Baguska. Like, it can play into so many disruptors so easily. It's such a good addition to the deck. I think that they already had a very, very good time against anything that wasn't a link deck, but now with the addition of Scareclaw Kashtira, they definitely have no problems getting over monsters like that.
Yeah, that's a great effect, to be honest. Then you could just play right into other things with it.
Their weakness is cards like Avermax. So, like, now when your Avermax swings, it's immediately negated, can't activate its effects. You're going to, die because you can't do anything about it.
Right.
The only thing you'd be able to do is activate effect in graveyard to shuffle back a card non-targeting. But at that point in time, like,
what are we going to do? Avermax walks in that door. What are we going to do?
Well, they have answers to a lot of things now, so I definitely agree. I want to see what they want to do.
I can't wait. Yeah, I think having the lore go this long, like we're still doing a Luber lore, and they're hinting towards more shit. Like I love this. Like 2 lores going at the same time, plus random support for fan favorite decks. I'm really excited for the future of Yu-Gi-Oh! Going post format.
Yeah, this next core set is going to be insane. Like I'm really pumped for it. As a Kashtira player, my wallet is just crying, like sobbing, uncontrollably weeping. But I'm a decent player, so I got a bunch of store credits, so hopefully that like eases the wounds a little bit. But I definitely am full send on this set. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been showing up. So I mean, I showed up Thursday, got 30, a little something, something.
Just chump
All
change.
I need is one card. I need the new cash tier card. Yeah, what the fuck? What else do I need?
That's an insane card for the deck as well. That new cash tier tail elements.
Yeah, I was just playtesting with Brendan, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of smacked him up a bit. Shout out Brendan.
Yeah, shout out that bum.
But yeah, it's fun. Tier is still playable. I think the new Grave Creeper search is gonna be good for it. Bestials are still quite alive. I like where the format's at right now.
Well, I mean, people like Brendan hate cards like the Bestials, and now that he has something that he could play to stop that, like people who hate the tier matchup now have a card and the same card to stop those effects. So like, you don't even really have to play Shifter anymore. You can just play cards like that.
They're great. To be honest, Thursday I didn't main them. I don't like maining them. I'd rather have combo pieces and deal with the board. But going first, I don't like them, to be honest. I know they're big bodies. They could get more bodies on board. They're banishes against tier. But tier's starting to become less and less represented, so I don't like maining them anymore.
I don't know. I don't agree with that. I'm still going to have
if I'm going to a regional, and I don't know, though, because the format, there's going to be 4 big decks in the format. And then you have all the other side people.
Until then, yeah, we still got another week and a half of this bullshit, though.
We're gonna have to see what's coming, But locally, I'm not maining them. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I got Bestials and Sprite like it's his fucking job, bro. A Magnamut, Dangerous Worm.
I mean, it's a good card. It's hyped as shit. $24 for a super. I mean, fucking yikes. Am I right?
I know, right? I'm so glad that Baldrake is a common. So shout out to that.
Dude, it's crazy. A Darkwing Blast, what a set to get. Like, I bought 7 packs the other day. Store credit, just quadrupled my money just off of 7 packs. You pull a Lubellion, you pull any Bestials, and you're on your way to Happy Town.
Yeah, you pull a Magnamut and a Druid's Worm, and there you go, boys.
Yeah, bro. Like, thank you, Bam Bam.
Oh, Ultra, Fenrir are cool.
Yeah, everything in that set is just
Smooth
crazy
money.
right now.
Smooth money.
But enough about that. We talked about the card market currently. New decks finally coming to the format. We're on to our raffle.
That's right.
We promised it. Here it is. Amazing Defenders. What are we going to do?
We got a free box for the lads. So we had a total of 13 entries. So thank you to all 13 of you guys who followed the instructions.
Yeah, shooting with us in the gym.
Yeah.
Bless you guys.
And,
thank you very much.
Followed our pages and sent the exact message of I am in. Everyone who just followed, we appreciate it, but you had to do that extra step to get entered. So
we got you, motherfuckers.
That's right. Out of all the entries, we do have a winner. We did an RNG raffle for it, and the winner is our very own Queen of Despia, Austin Despa.
Yes.
Congratulations to you for winning, and appreciate you for showing love and always showing love to everyone at our locals and being a staple part of our community. We appreciate you.
Speaking of communities, that was brought to you by Unplugged Gaming, a sponsor of the podcast. We just want to thank you real quick for that. While we're on the topic, follow their Discord page. Get that going. Talk a little Yugs in there. Why not?
Absolutely. So make sure to follow it in the description as I link it down below. And you can also be wary of our next giveaway when we have 50 Instagram followers.
That's 50 Instagram followers.
So this one you don't have to send anything for. But at 50 Instagram followers, what we're going to do is put a number from 1 to 50, label everyone 50. Then we're going to raffle off numbers, pull a name, and give a winner that way. So you want to make sure that you are followed to our Instagram specifically, which will be linked down below in our Linktree link. You can click on it and follow all of our sites.
And we're not telling you greedy fucks what we're giving out yet. It could be a playset of a fabulous card.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a deck box.
It could be. It could be a bundle.
Yeah. It could be a bundle. Who knows?
It could be our upcoming merchandise, new shirts. It could be a new hoodie.
Could be.
It could be anything.
Just as well could be.
It could even be a hooker.
Legally speaking, it won't be a hooker. But God damn it, it could be a hooker.
I mean, it could be. We'll just send like a little straight to your door. Straight to your door.
Allegedly. We'll throw that in there. But yeah, looking forward to the future for the podcast. picking up steam. Shout out Germany. Y'all are the realists.
That's right. Appreciate Germany. My bad. As you guys can tell, we are running out of life points. I'm over here dying to this
Really out of
fucking
life points.
blunt. I'm just gonna edit that out. All right, Ashley, you take us out. I'm high.
All right, guys. Once again, shout out to our sponsor, Unplugged Gaming, a fabulous store, really helping build the community for not just Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece. I like One Piece, so just One Piece right now they're building, helping.
Shut
us
the fuck
with.
up, Dylan.
But many other
Yu-Gi-Oh and
many other
Pokemon
games.
and Magic as well. So go check out the store. Don't be like Dylan.
Allegedly. I tried to do Pokemon. Syracuse is cursed. I'll admit that. Can't do it. Join their Discord. They have ton of things. Board game Saturdays, One Piece, Dungeons and Dragons, Digimon, Flesh and Blood, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemans, Magic the Gathering. Just go get your nerd on. Say what's up.
Tell them the boys over at Semi Limited Podcast sent you over, and they might just do something a little bit extra for you. You never know.
You never know. All right, guys. I am the Galone Wolf, joined by
your boy Player X.
And we will catch you on the next one, and then X take us out with what we really should have said.
We are Semi Limited. I'm high as shit.